Hello, I'm Senator Mike Enzi. This week, as we learned more about President Obama and the EPA's latest proposed regulations on coal-fired power plants, many of you contacted me online and through my office, letting me know how these new rules will have a real effect on your lives. Let's take a look at some of those questions and comments I received. Fran from Cheyenne said, "We do not want all the regulation. We want cheaper energy." Rick from Gillette said, "There are a lot of families here in Wyoming that count on coal to provide a living for them." Also, the coal industry send over $2 billion to the U.S. Treasury. Jobs, tax revenue, and low-cost power are a win-win. But Sam from Jackson said, "The EPA's job is to protect the environment. Before you claim the agency is overstepping its bounds, consider whether or not you are overstepping your bounds as a citizen and representative of this beautiful country." Kathy from Evanston said, "Mr. Obama needs to leave our coal plants alone. Cheaper power outweighs the small pollution they emit from by far, plus people have jobs here, including my husband. It's our livelihood." The president has a war on coal. He promised before he ever got the job that he was going to end coal. That makes a tremendous difference for Wyoming and America. For Wyoming, it's thousands of jobs, and that's just thousands of direct jobs there. Again, it ripples out into the rest of the country and amounts to a lot more jobs. The Wall Street Journal recently said that if every coal-fired power plant in America were shut down and replaced with a non-CO2 emitting power, that over the next 100 years, that would make 1/20th of 1 degree difference in the climate. How many billion should we spend for 1/20th of a degree over 100 years? Germany has just reversed their stand. They've gone back to coal, and they don't have nearly the clean coal that we have from Wyoming. We need to increase the research that's done on coal. We can do better, and we should do better. We had General Electric signed up with the University of Wyoming to do a major plant that would find better ways of using the coal and cleaner ways of using the coal. That project was canceled. They said, "This president's eliminating coal. There's no sense in doing something that we can't sell because there won't be any coal." And of course, that translates into a lot of jobs. I was at the Kemmerer coal mine and did a tour. And they are the sole supplier, and that's their sole job, is to supply power for a power plant right there at Kemmerer. And the EPA had just told them that they had to convert 1/3 of their power plant to natural gas. Well, 1/3 of their power plant means at least 1/3 of the employees at the Kemmerer mine have to be laid off. And they said they could do it just as clean with coal. That doesn't make any sense. We need to start believing in our ingenuity and do a better job with everything that we do, but we need to make sure that the cheapest source of fuel for America isn't eliminated. That's the base source of supply. If the price goes up on electricity, we'll see more manufacturing go overseas. Not to mention that people will have to pay more for their air conditioning and electricity at their house. And even people that think that their electric car doesn't pollute, doesn't realize where the power comes from. So if you want to stay up to date on what I'm working on for you here in Washington, make sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Remember, you can always leave me a comment or tweet me at Senator Enzi. I also send a monthly e-newsletter that you can subscribe to. Just go to my website at enzi.senate.gov and click on the sign up button on the right side of the screen. And have a great week.